Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Freedom and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 6 things that you may not know about Watch Dogs Legion. So, like with Watch Dogs 2, you can punch any person in the street if you feel like it. Now this wasn't in Watch Dogs 1, obviously we've seen this in Watch Dogs 2 and it is returning to Watch Dogs Legion. So if someone pisses you off in the street, you can just run up to them and you can just, hit them in the face and just be like, yeah, don't start with me, and then you can go about your day. So another fact is that the London Underground will be implemented as either a fast travel point or you can ride the subway. So that's going to be the main way of getting around in London, is you're going to be using the Underground. I'm not sure about whether you can take buses and things like that, even though I know that we see Helen get on a bus at one point as she's talking to Bagley, but I'm not sure about whether you'd be able to use buses. Moving on then, so there's going to be no dogs in Watch Dogs Legion. So Watch Dogs 1 had no dogs, Watch Dogs 2 had like all these dogs everywhere, and then Watch Dogs Legion is not going to have no dogs because to play as any NPC, they'd need to allow you to become a dog. So in this game, they're saying, you can take the role of any non-player character. A non-player character would include a dog, and they'd have to set up all that, and it's not something that they wanted to bring into this game. So that's fair play. Moving on, emotes are back. So if you remember in Watch Dogs 1, I don't think we had any emotes. Watch Dogs 2, we had emotes, which is basically where you can interact with people in the street. And the back, and you can use it for any NPC. So you could be Helen here, and you could do some sexy emotes. Then you can switch to another guy, do some more sexy emotes. And selfie mode is also coming back, and you can take pics anywhere as anyone. I'm not unsure about I'm not sure about whether selfie emotes are coming back. So back in Watch Dogs 2, we could take selfies as Marcus, and obviously we could create certain emotes when we wanted to take these selfies, but that is something I'm not sure is going to return to Watch Dogs Legion, although I don't see why it wouldn't, considering we had it in Watch Dogs 2. It's just going to be funny to see how they implement it with all the different characters that you can recruit and play as. So yeah. Also, there will be no knives in this mode, so in this game, sorry. So although there's loads of CQC, we'll see a lot of close quarter combat. It doesn't appear that they're going to be adding any knives to complement this. Also, I don't think there's any sort of like returning whip. So if you remember back in Watch Dogs 2, you had like this little green whip that Marcus would whip out, and he'd like smack people around the head with it and knock them down with it. I don't feel like they're bringing. I don't believe that they're bringing that back either. But this means it's going to be interesting because you have to get a lot more hands-on. Now, I'm not saying that they're not going to add a knife or a whip before release. We have all the way until like March 2020 to wait, so there could be a lot of big changes to the game between now and then. But that's kind of all the information that I have, and this information has just come from watching watching other people on YouTube, who get that early access. This is just watching them and just seeing, what little things I can pick up on from watching that gameplay. And these are 6 facts that I've picked up on from watching those gameplays. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to have the opportunity to have the early access to the game, so that's why you're seeing a lot of the E3 stuff on my channel. It's just because even though I got a shed ton of like subscribers, views for Watch Dogs 2, like just under 3 million views on one video, they still haven't given me that early access, unfortunately. So for me, it's just going to have to be uploading things like this where I talk about the facts from watching other people play it. So yeah, hope you guys did find this video useful anyway, and if you did, man, please be sure to drop it a like. And with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a good night or a good day wherever you are in the world. I don't have any more facts for now, but when I do have more facts, there will be another video out, so look for that. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any of the Watch Dogs Legion content. And obviously, as soon as this game drops, it's going to be on my channel. We blew up from Watch Dogs 2. I believe we're going to blow up from Watch Dogs Legion, so stick around, people. Until next time, think it, be it, own it, freedom. Peace. Freedom, fam.